Hey, you.
Hey, Foster and I were just gonna take a table.
Well, so you give me a little hug. I could really use a hug.
Careful, I got a cold. Oh. Hey, Ruby.
Hi, darling. It's okay, it's worth it.
Well, it kind of looked like you guys were in the middle of something.
Yeah, well, we were, but you obviously have something on your mind as well.
How'd you know?
I got my instincts.
Well, you know, it's no big deal, I guess.
I'd like to hear it anyway.
Well, see, it's biology. I mean, do you know anything about oracles and ventricles?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. What is it you'd like to know?
Which does what?
Step into my office. The mystery's about to be solved.
Cool.
Woof, baby. Check out that redhead.
That's no redhead. That's my sister.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, everybody, meet the new maitre d' at Luke's, Mike Corbin. This is my aunt, Ruby Anderson, my sister, Bobby Jones, and, of course, you know Lucky and his four-legged shadow there, Drools.
Dad, it's Foster.
No, how could I forget? It's a pleasure, ladies.
So how are you fixed for vacancies, beautiful?
So happens I have one.
Hey! You know, I have this sense that any friend of Luke's must be, by definition, a friend of yours. I'm honored.
Well, you're in luck, Mr. Corbin.
Mr. Corbin is my father. Call me Mike.
Okay.
Do you reside here as well, pretty lady?
Well, what difference does it make where I live?
It doesn't. You want to see the room or not?
Definitely.
Well, then, follow me.
Huh. Do you know who you remind me of?
No.
Kim Novak.
Oh,
Really? I couldn't get you right. No, it's
Well, there's a live one. Where did you get him?
Actually, he found me. So how's it shaking, flesh of my flesh?
Oh, Aunt Bobby was just helping me with my biology assignment.
Pretty cool having a medical expert in the family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, biology, I guess it is biology. You are inadvertently about to make me a grandfather, and I want you to know that I resent it at my tender years.
What?
Skillet head hit the bullseye.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, he rang Annabelle's bell.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Can you imagine Edward Quartermain's humiliation as Spencer impregnating a Quartermain?
Word, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wonder how many puppies there's gonna be.
Oh, well, that we won't know until they get here.
There's gotta be enough to go around. I mean, we gotta have at least two for us.
Who?
Yeah, one for Mom and Lissy Lou and one to guard the club for Dad. We gotta have one for Tom Jr. and Maxie and Lucas.
Hey, whoa. Before you populate the town with pug-faced puppies, you know, they're going to be considered the property of the Quartermains.
Dad, Foster's the father. He has rights, doesn't he?
Well, I think he should. Maybe we'll have to take him to court and find out.
Stop.
We can just share. Half for the Quartermains and half for us.
Share. Please. Share and the Quartermains. I don't think I've ever heard those two words together in one sentence. Have you, Barbara?
Well, I'm just gonna have to teach him a little lesson, Dad.
Oh.
Hey, Bobby, thanks for helping me. I mean, I would have never figured this out on my own.
I'm glad to do it.
What is this about?
Dad, you don't want to know. It is so confusing. I mean, even when someone tells it to you, it still makes you think, so what? Unless you want to be a doctor, you know?
Do you?
Dad, I'm only 12.
Oh, don't you love it? How he's conveniently only 12 when he wants to be. You know, last week, when he refused to go to Beecher's Corners, he was almost 13.
Bobby, you look kind of sad. Is something wrong?
Oh, you know, sometimes I think too much. But I'll be fine.
Bye, sweetie.
Mwah.
Night.
Bye, Doc.
Did you see her eyes? I'm starting to worry about her.
She's had a rough year. But she's a tough cookie. You don't have to worry about Bobby. She'll be all right. If she says she's going to be all right, she'll be all right.
You think her and Tony will ever get back together?
I don't know. She says that's what she wants.
We believe her?
Yeah, we believe her.
Yeah. thinking, I don't remember you and Mom ever getting into that big of a fight, you know? I mean, unless you hid it from me.
No, we've had our knockdown drag-outs. Two passionate people will tend to clash. But we never got to a point where we didn't want to be together.
No, it's funny. I mean, Mom and Leslie Lou just came back, and now they leave. It's just different when they're not here, you know?
Yeah, I know.
When I open my lunch, I keep expecting a funny note from her or something, you know? Or something I can't eat.
You're joking.
No, I'm serious.
Well, give me a for instance.
Okay. Chocolate cupcakes.
Chocolate cupcakes.
Uh-huh.
She sends chocolate cupcakes for you to have at lunch. You know, no matter what your mother says, she has got such a Jones for junk food. Always have.
You miss her, don't you?
Well, sure I do. But it's better now, you know, until things get settled down.
Man, she was sure upset about the firebombing. I mean, I've never seen her quite like that, you know?
Little things bother her.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was the surprise element, because since Frank Smith's out of the picture, she's felt safe, you know? Finally. And all the problems that we had before now were our own baggage.
But this wasn't... You guys aren't really mad at Sonny, are you?
I was. But then I think he didn't see it coming either. Anyway, he says he can handle it, you know. Right now, I choose to believe him.
What if he can't?
Then I get myself another partner. Nothing for you to worry about. Everything is going to be fine, cowboy.
Yeah, I knew that. It's just, you know, I wanted to hear it from you.
Well, you heard it here first.
He is quite formidable.
Gave you what for, did she?
Oh, she read me like a book. But don't get me wrong, I never shied away from a good challenge.
No, I got that.
Well, now that I'm officially on the payroll, you mind telling me who the other players are?
I'm the other players.
I thought you had a partner.
I never said anything about that, Mike.
Well, sure you did.
No, I didn't. I would have remembered.
Well, maybe I heard it on the street. Was I misinformed?
No, my partner's name is Sonny Corinthos.
Right. Corinthos. Doesn't he own a record company or something?
Or something.
Well, that could be a good tie-in. Have you got a piece of it?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should angle for one.
Well, I'm a little busy right now, Mike, but thank you for the unsolicited advice.
Well, how did the two of you hook up?
Why the questions, Mike?
Just trying to get the lay of the land.
I'm the boss. That's all you need to know.
Sure. Fine. Well, look, I better get my gear if I'm moving in. What time do you want to see me tomorrow?
Early.
All right, early it is. Good night, Foster. See you, Lucky.
See ya. What are you thinking, Dad?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. I know that look.
I'm just sort of wondering why he's so interested in Sonny.